Hi guys, it's David. Someone at the Balloon-Animals forum requested that I do a tutorial for a flower vase. I'm going to do this one right here. So you can see these flowers are just there for displaying. There we go. I'm just going to do the tutorial for the vase itself. The flowers are just basic flowers. This uses 4 balloons, and as you can see here, it's a triangular shape. And the technique that I'm going to be using is called gimping. There are other balloonists out there that have tutorials for this. One that I can think of off the top of my head is Mike of PA. He's got a bunch of tutorials on weaving. So we're going to need 4 balloons. Blow them all up, leaving about a 5-finger tail. So let's see here. The way you want to start is by twisting about a 3-finger bubble and then making a pinch twist, like so. Do that on 3 of the balloons. 3-finger bubble, pinch twist. Another one, 3-finger bubble, and a pinch twist. The 4th balloon we're going to save for later. So take the balloons and you're going to connect them by tying the knot ends in with a pinch twist, like so. Get another one, like so, and then take the last one and connect it to make the triangle. Okay, this is the bottom of the vase. These are going to go up along the sides and be twisted in to make the sides of the vase. The way this technique works is you start on one of the balloons, twisting a small bubble. Then you bend this one over and you twist another bubble that's slightly longer than the side piece that's just below it. This is the bottom, so we're working our way towards the top. I usually like to weave down as opposed to up, as opposed to weaving this way and working my way up. I'm not really sure why, it's just the way I've learned how to do it. So, we twist a segment that is slightly longer than the one below it, see that? And then in the balloon next to it, this one right over here, we're going to twist another 1-inch bubble just like this one. Now you take this one, see if I can demonstrate, put it behind it, and twist, like so. Alright? If you just twist once, what you're going to end up having is this one pointing out in this direction. That's what you want. This one, I should have done this in different colors, but that's okay. This one here is connected to this one. And that's what you want. You want it to go down and then off to the left. See, this one came down, off to the left, and then down. This one, down, off to the left, and then it's going to go down. Over here, we're going to do the same thing as before. We're going to make a segment that is slightly longer than this one, but the same length as this one, because all these ones in this row are going to be the same length. Then we twist our 1-inch segment there, put it behind. This one here is going to go off to the left, so we'll just twist it once, pushing it off to the left. Okay, now we come back here, twisting a segment that's slightly longer than the one below it, and now we've come to the end where we started. So we can't wrap it around. What we have to do this time is thread it through. So you take it, thread it through, like so. So what you should have is this. And we're just going to do this all the way up. I'm going to run through one more level, and then I'll fast forward it. So here we go. We have the bubble. Bend it up. Make a segment that's slightly longer than the one below it. Make a 1-inch bubble here. Put this guy behind it. Twist once to send this one out there. And then continue. We get to the end here, where we started, and we thread it through right in here. Okay, so there we have our third layer. Alright, I'm going to keep working. I'll fast forward through this and we'll get to the end. Okay, so there we go. I've gotten to the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 is about usually what I get. Maybe sometimes I'll get less than that if I'm making it a little bigger. Now, usually I'm able to get these ends to be all the same size. I must just have put a little bit more air in this one. That's okay. I'll just kind of find a little hole in it and just make it a little pinch twist here. So that's basically it for the body of the vase. Now then, the thing that I like to add on, because this thing isn't going to stand up too well on its own, especially once it has some flowers in it. So what I usually like to do is at the pinch twist at the bottom, take my 4th balloon, tie the knot end in with one of those pinch twists, like so. And then I'm just going to make 3 loops like this by going between from one flower petal from one pinch twist to the next. Like that. Try to make them all the same size. Like that. And one more. Take the extra, rip it off, take the pinch twists and tuck them sideways in between each flower petal there, like so, and that gives us a base for the vase to rest on, like so. And then you just take some flowers and you stick them in there. Now, the design of this vase, as you can see, it gets really narrow towards the bottom, so you can't. Usually, what you have to do is make your flower stems a little shorter than the vase itself, because they won't all fit in there down at the bottom. The good thing about this design, though, is that they all tuck in there very nicely, and they kind of wedge each other in there. So there is my flower vase. It takes 4 balloons and then however many flowers you want. Alright, I hope you guys really like it, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.